Hi friends, it's Bridget. I have Peggy here, my sweet little penguin that I did last week, and it was a lot of fun putting her together, but she needs the foundation fabric to be finished so that she can be swimming around catching fish in the Arctic. I am having a little bit of trouble with this project right out of the gate here. I don't know why I'm being so apprehensive. I've never done this before. That's probably why. So I am just going to go for it. I always say it's just got to start. And these are just some little borders I gave myself. I just was messing around with some paper. This is just a piece of denim. I want to give her some mountains in the background, and I think I'm going to pull out some grays and some whites, and I want some water in between, and then I kind of want to do a little bit of a rocky, snowy piece for her to stand off on the side here. This is also why I wished she was a little smaller, because now I have to fill all of this area. I am going to do it at about 17 by 17 so that I will be working, and I'll give myself an inch or an inch and a quarter border around to then put it on a piece of warm and natural batting and quilt it. This background fabric is my sky. I could actually let it pop out and be some water too. But I also have, let me give her a little spot to hang out for a minute. I also have some of my organza. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I have some of this blue tulle, sparkly. That could be cool for water. I also have some lace and that I could use. And I'm just going to mess around and see what I come up with. I had thought about not using my steam-a-seam to create my pieces. But after thinking about it, these are my pieces of my bundle of blacks from Collage Quilter. I'm going to pull out some pieces here. I thought about keeping the raw edge, but I think that might not work for me. So I'm going to do some steam-a-seam prep and pull out some fabrics for the mountains. I do have a white back here that I will be using for some mountains, some Arctic mountains. And then there's some other colors I'm going to pull out from this blue bundle from Collage Quilter because, as we all know, or not all of us probably, but I do very well, sometimes there's a lot of blue and snow. So that's what I'm going to work on. Oh, I do have this fun piece. Oh, I guess I pulled these out before. That's what I did. So here, this would be beautiful water. That would be beautiful. That's nice. So those are all lovely. And I grabbed this little piece when I was at Joann's at some point just to have, because I thought it was awfully fun. Not sure if I'm going to use it in this project. But that's where I'm going. And thanks for joining me. We'll see how it turns out. I'm keeping the faith. You just got to hang in there and try, right? Always trying, always learning, and always creating. And then I'm going to take it and do some free motion quilting on top. And I will show you how that turns out also. I am pleased with how this came out. I did struggle a little bit, but now that I have stepped away and come back and looked, I feel pretty happy. And I am going to take this home and make myself a cup of hot tea and do some stitches just to baste this and finish it off. And I'm not sure if I'll put like a little dowel up there or how I will hang it. I also want to take some more of my tulle here and hand stitch some little rosettes, kind of, just to cover more of this white area with my blue thread. I will be hand stitching that though, and just come up with, I think I'll cut little pieces and just to make them puffy. And I think that'll be cute. So I'm going to add that in. It was fun. I'm glad I experimented with it for sure. I did not stitch Peggy down. For now, I'm going to leave her without any free motion. This is wall art, so I don't think I'll have a problem with that. I may end up looking for a frame and just put a cute little simple frame around this too. So not everything needs to be done in one step, and this was a bigger project for me. I love how the lace ended up being mountains. I gave the little snow caps over here. I free motioned all over it. It was fun, definitely fun. I still did get some pulling on the pieces with the steam seam. I also could, in the future, leave out the steam seam now that I have an idea of what I would like, because I could just cut these and then lay over the organza like I did, which came out great. I feel like it really highlighted the project. So I'm happy with Peggy and her little environment here. It was fun. And I'm going to finish this off at home, as I said, with a cup of tea. It's still really cold here, so I'm going to warm my bones by my fire and do some hand stitching. And I hope you got something out of the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. It was a lot of fun. Until next time, keep creating. Have fun out there. Bye.